Welcome back to Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. Alright, while I'm over here, I might as well climb on up to the actual Temple of the All-Mother. Let's see what's up there. Last time, we found the bounty of the Andrasti, as well as took on another bounty boss. This time, we're going to continue doing side jobs out in the fields. Because, I like doing side quests. Side quests are always just the most interesting part of a CRPG to me. I think because they're usually, fairly compact stories. You just need to have a general understanding of the world, and the characters involved in this side quest. Boom, you got your story. I do appreciate that the waves will actually splash into your face and change the dynamic music into the underwater version for a split second. That's very funny. Is there anything over here? No. Wolf. Wolf. Yeah, I am in need of more cobwebs. So. Thanks for delivering them to me. Also, I will need wolf claws for the one shrine. Don't put rocks like this if you're not expecting the player to finagle through them. All mothers. Oh. I have a message for your leader. Oh, wow. Not you. Not you. A little disappointing you don't get a XP drop. For passing the stat check. Right, I need to bring that somewhere, didn't I? Nope, don't store dishes. Okay.
If nothing happens by nightfall, I'm starting a brawl. Careful. Legs snap easy.
Ah,
Mabin let you in? Well, this must be urgent then. Go on. Speak.
I'm looking for Captain Brendan.
So, you're after that snake? Huh? I've been telling One Eye he's nothing but trouble. Sure enough, it didn't take long for another outsider to show up at my camp. Sometimes, I hate being right.
Oh. Did I sequence break by just clicking the RNG chance? Doesn't like to Brendan very much.
That man doesn't have a single honest bone in his body. He came here to make deals with us. And who knows? Maybe he'll stick to his word. But I don't trust him. Once a traitor, always a traitor, no matter who he's turning his back on. Still, I've sworn my loyalty to One Eye, and I'll stand by him to the end, whatever that may be. Anyway, he's at the temple. And before you ask, no, you can't get in unless you're ready to face my berserkers.
What can I do for you to allow me in?
I'm not sure yet. First, I need to see if you're really as determined as you claim. I'm not about to share our secrets with somebody that's only half committed.
What can I prove?
I've got a potion from Therov, made for my warriors. He claims his alchemy is better than what the Volker tribe has known for generations. The thing is, I don't fully trust his brews, so I need somebody else to test this one for me.
What kind of potion is it?
It's supposed to enhance my warriors' abilities. In the long run, it could be useful, but my berserkers are already few and far between. I can't risk my men just to prove Therov's point.
Alright, give it.
Here, drink up. So, how are you feeling?
The same.
What the hell? Damn it, Therov. I wasn't expecting this, not gonna lie.
What did you expect?
I don't know what you're trying to say. Just come sit by the fire with me. It should wear off soon. Feeling better now? Try saying something.
Whack.
Glad to see you haven't lost your sense of humour.
What the hell was that?
Exactly why I've always told Therov he's full of shit. He's chasing the impossible. I knew it wouldn't work, but at least the potion wasn't dangerous. I wasn't expecting you to just go along with it. No Volker would accept a potion like that from an outsider. You're really determined to enter the temple, aren't you?
Yeah? You gonna let me in now?
No. I can see you're reckless, but I still don't know if I can trust you. Lucky for you, there's a rather delicate matter that needs handling. Turns out, I need some help for somebody who's no Del Rita.
What do you need?
One Eye wants to make nice with the keepers, though if you ask me, no level in their precious pile of rocks to the ground is nice enough already. But he says that's no enough. He's looking to make a gesture of goodwill. Show them we're not here to conquer but to forge an alliance against a common enemy. And he's put me in charge of picking out a gift to send to the Horns of the South.
What's your common enemy?
Camelot, of course. Who else is there? Acting like a damn plague in this island. Everything they touch turns to ash. It's a touch that rots and spreads, corroding everything from within. The land, the people, Nothing is safe. The sooner they're gone, the better for everybody.
You have any ideas?
Aye, I've got one. I sent some of my men to hunt down bandits and told them to collect an ear from each one they killed. I thought of Ugwi make them into a necklace, but apparently, stringing ears on a wire is beneath his pride as an Ulfrite smith. Think you could help me put it together and deliver it to the Horns of the South?
Gifting someone's body parts isn't well received.
I know your lot thinks we're savages, but just so you know, it's no a tradition with us either. How else would they know we've been helping? The keepers probably wouldn't notice fewer bandits. They barely leave their walls. If you've got a better idea, I'm all ears.
Something diplomatic. Represents your people. Something meaningful.
I could have Ugwi forge an axe, but he doesn't see much difference between the Southerners and the Camlotians. No that I blame him. I can't either. I just take One Eye's word that it exists. But I don't trust Ugwi not to somehow make it insulting. As for my people, the Vokers stripped themselves of any meaning a long time ago. The only thing we have left is the Berserker potion. But that's too precious to just hand over.
Who's there?
What? You want the entire fortress to start
The
whacking now?
potion maker, right?
You know what happens when he's left unchecked. No. Thereof's no an option. Besides, don't the folks of Camelot hate the kind of magic he practices?
Maybe we should give it a try.
Fine. If you really think he's the best option, go talk to him. But remember, nae potions.
Okay, I'm going to not worry about that for the time being. Because that's very, main questy. It's not up there. North Gate. Oh, that's to Quenong. Agravain of the Hard Hand, stalwart knight, always at the forefront of battle, known for his iron will and unbreakable resolve. His legacy as defender of the realm is eternal. Getting point up one-handed. Right, so back to what I was planning on doing. You back to Abandoned Stronghold and take on the bandit boss and probably the stuff around Arc Speeding. Let's see. Maybe 2 and 2 is the right balance for now. Yeah, that gives me plenty of room to spam bleed. I know it has a proper name. I'm just going to call it Blood Missile. Red caps. I'll be dark spy there. I kind of wanna. Yeah, I can run through, I guess. Just wanna grab ingredients as I do. Oh, druids. And the same mechanism as under the island asylum, I think. Above the island asylum, I think, actually, logistically. Logistically? Locationally. Weird stone ore. Okay. Probably make some pretty overtly magical equipment. Versus a lot of the equipment that I have that's could be craftsmanship, could be magic. Oh, now I'm thinking about it. Right. Smell health potions on that bar. I don't know what I'm going to replace that potion with. I guess with the slightly better bloodsucker potions. Slightly worse. Ah, wonderful. It's a sign of the times, I suppose. Bear. Bear coming in with the steel chair. Ah. Skeleton appears. I said, the skeleton appears. You don't seem to be paying attention. I said, the skeleton appears. Ah. Ah. Alright, come on now. What do you mean? Why is the entire monster mash here? Okay, so that is a fast travel point for Arc Spire discovered. Oh, you're up there. Makes sense. They've all had like a outdoor dungeon to crawl through. Okay. Ah! Okay, so I think for you I want to have the wand out. No. For you I want to have summon Corpse Eater. And for the wand I want to have Skeleton Army. Because Corpse Eaters I need to quickly replace. Skeleton Army, I'm more worried about the MP consumption. Level up off of a wolf. Okay. You could have just not said anything. Probably been safe. Judging by the fact that the first enemy of this group is an outcast peasant, I'm not exactly that concerned. My safety. Oh, that's an outlaw knight. Never mind. Strike, my minions. I like your optimism. May be in for a fight, yeah. Shaped like there's a bite taken out of it.
You're no match for our band. Your wealth is ours. You're no match for our band. I'm not beaten yet.
Yeah, you are.
I see fear in you. You're no match for me.
Let's see. What's on the sniper's nest? A hard lock. Box full of a delicious potion. Probably actually really foul. I'm just saying delicious potion because I am an original and I watched Half-Life VR, but the AI is self-aware. And it affected my vocabulary irreversibly. Alright. There's the boss man.
This is my lucky day. Oh, you'll regret this.
Let's see. Spamming ice works on this guy, but he's dead anyway. The Bone Club. Rusty steel breastplate. Oh god. I thought this was going to be like a collective loot pile. Not every stack having an individual list of items. The Crippling Core.
Maybe in for a fight. You'll pay for
Some recipe books I'll have to take a peek at. They're hard luck. Alright, quite a haul there. So suppose we should start working on the actual quests in Arkspire. Oh, there's still Fingerless Calm down there as well. But first, we have a practical guide for profitable armor. Gives us... Oh, that's Flayed, Drowner, and Festering. Yeah, we already had that. Look, I've spent years digging graves, and if there's one thing I've learned, it's this. Dead men don't need their skin. Or their bones. Or much of anything, really. A shame to let it all rot when it could be put to good use. Take drowners, for example. Their skin turns tough from soaking in filth, almost like rawhide. Dry it out, treat it with salt and oil, makes a fine layer of padding. Light, flexible, good against the cold. If you're feeling fancy, reinforce it with boiled leather. And there are the undead gravewalkers, the poor sods who crawl out of their coffins. Their bones, though, still solid. Grind them, mix them with resin. You've got a fine sealant for armor. Keeps rust at bay and smells better than corpse gas. Now, I won't claim this work is noble, but a man's got to make a living. And if the dead can help, why not let them? Waste not, want them. What not, I say. Flasks of Havoc, a guide to splash concoctions. A good throw can win a fight before it even starts. That's where splash concoctions come in. Quick, brutal, and impossible to ignore. Chilling splash concoction, a shock of unnatural cold, numbing flesh, and slowing movement. Perfect for stalling pursuers or making sure a foe's sword arm turns sluggish. Burning splash concoction, a volatile brew that clings like tar and burns like fury. Fire alone is bad enough, but when it sticks, it becomes pure agony. Razor splash concoction, not all wounds come from blades. Shards suspended in liquid cut deep, shredding flesh and leaving victims bleeding with every step. Poison splash concoction, a corrupting mixture that seeps into wounds, lungs, and skin. The unlucky will choke, stumble, and weaken, their bodies betraying them. Flaming concoction, for when fire needs no patience, it ignites on impact, setting anything, or anyone, ablaze in an instant. Each has a weapon in its own right. Learn their use as well, and your enemies won't know it hit them. Only that it hurts. The Crippling Core, charged by dealing 1,000 damage to enemies, instantly staggers selected enemy for 8 seconds, and increase magic dealt to them by 33% until they recover. Kind of a battle like a... everything's a battle magic, but like a spell sword magic, I think. Bone Club. After killing an enemy, attacks cost 50% less stamina for 8 seconds. Okay. There's that heal thing. Place corpse crawler or whatever it is. Cows. Moo. There's definitely some pop in. So we need to just take a look around to see what might be causing the shared nightmare. Ah, sleep in the camp. Before I do that, I think it is probably best to, one, trigger that. Oh, it's a Druidic Shrine. 5% incoming healing, 3% critical damage, give it. Let me give a bear pelt, which is Waning Moon. Oh, it's the magic pants I've been looking for. Increase max mana by 10, increase mana regeneration by 3 when not in combat. Well, not that important, but still good to have. Just need one more point in endurance. Yeah, I'll do that next turn. Level. Or level up the sequence, as the case may end up being.
I'll face every threat. You are nothing but a... You are nothing but a... 'Tis but a scratch.
Oh no.
Such a cheap shot.
Faded Hood. I think that's the one. 10% spell power. I need the max mana. Nothing else.
Mather favors me. Open this and release me.
Tell me who you are first.
I'm Nest of the Ulfra clan, and that's my real name. I'm nothing like that nameless fool Bromar. I'll admit, getting caught was my mistake, but his men had the numbers. Bromar might be an oaf, but I can't deny he's got some talent for banditry.
Well, they want to know about her package.
That woman thinks only about business, doesn't she? Can't say I blame her. In times like these, everyone has to look after their own skin. They took everything I had, but I managed to hide Orla's package before they caught me. You can dig it up and take it to her. She'll pay you, and we'll be even. Consider it my thanks for freeing me.
Alright. Free to go.
Finally, someone with some sense in this den of idiots. Thanks. I'll heal up and head back to my people. You didn't happen to kill that big oaf hanging around outside, did ya? Bromar no face. Suits him, with that ugly mug of his.
I didn't see anything like that.
Well, honor demands I kill the bastard, but I'll tend to my wounds first. Thanks for freeing me. You're alright for a non-reata.
There's that objective done. Summon Grindilo. Oh, this is an alchemy station. It's over here with the giant skull. Oh. Soulstone. Alright, so I'll go grab that, and then we can do a nightmare sequence. Mysterious package for Orlais. Alright. Out of curiosity, if I go character, status, I guess it would be under... No, it should be under status. Then... Like, that's skill levels. Attributes? Oh, here we go. Is there an incoming healing? +6, plus 9%. Okay. So that is just a permanent bonus. I was like, where'd the other one go? Oh. Well, there's a big wall with writing on it. They were here before us. Surprise. Many questions. We investigate if their work was safe. Great power flows within it, incomprehensible to us. Weirdness cannot help us. We approach it humbly. Wait, I can loot stuff in the dream sequence? What?
My name, in your language, it'll be Abhartak. I was imprisoned years ago by your king. Human, but inhuman at the same time.
What did you do to Cole?
So you've come here to save that man. Fool, you cannot help him now. His humanity has been devoured. He has been freed from this pointless human existence. My death will change nothing. It has gone too far. Instead, let me taste your blood. You too shall be freed.
What do you want to do?
Let me taste your blood. I need just a little. Let me bite you.
Why would I do that?
To ease the pain. Yours and mine. I need food, and you need a bit of care. You humans are fragile. I can handle that.
No. You'll die. Jesus. Deck me in the face. The skeleton swarming him. Oh no. Assign the creature that poisoned Board Level Bobble. Poison Cole's mind. I should return to Beatrice. Alright. So the only things I have left are Bandit down there and Ritual up here with the venison stew. Where are we? 40. Let's take out that bandit and it's right here. Will-o-wisps. Weird spirits. I keep forgetting I have that ability. They just drop a bunch of Ethereal Cobweb. Cool. Yeah, go take out this named bandit. It's up on top of the wall. How do I get up there? Oh. Shrine of Deer. Go away. Trying to get deer power. Three antler fragments for 10% movement speed multiplied. And over here that I get up there from. Weird spawn. A lot of ethereal cobweb there. Oh, I need to resummon. I don't know why my default thing to say when I'm overpowering a boss or similar encounter is, oh no. I think it's mostly just surprise at, like,
Did you hear something?
the power level I'm at.
You're in for a world of hurt! You made a big mistake! Your money or your life?
Yeah, that healing potion is going to be less effective than you think it is. Because I'm stacked. You have 30 stacks of bleed. I just need to keep
Listen,
them off of me. Pocket sand, hell yeah. Calm's finger necklace and shadow blade. Sneak damage, double tag. Let's see. Bauble is a weapon relic. 25% chance to build up frenzy. So that's good for like a dagger, I guess. Finger necklace increases crit chance by 5%. Alright. Let's go turn in the frankly silly number of objectives. You know what? No. We're going to go long because I think it's kind of funny to turn in like 60% of the chapter side quests. Go till about 6. Get rid of the weirdness. Oh, finding the way down is going to be a pain, isn't it? Oh, damn it. I don't know why I hit interact there like I was going to find a Dark Souls illusory wall. There we go. Yeah, I would not have been able to beat him at the start of the game, I can tell you that. Okay. So mark that, and I think it's going to be fastest to go from the Abandoned Strong. Stick roughly to the road.
Remain vigilant.
What is that? Bottle icon?
Your armor won't save you. Strength of 100 men. Such a cheap shot.
They're What do you mean, such a cheap shot? Crazy thing to say.
Fear in your
Engaged in a battle to the death.
eyes. I've had worse.
Camelot Soldier's Gladius. Nice set. Is that just an icon for the alchemy stick? Okay. Arcane Weaver's Prism increases mono regen.
Did you make sure that no one from the Queen's entourage was following your trail? Beware her spokespeople. And if you're acting on her behalf, be gone and perish!
What queen? What do you want about?
The first time I saw her was years ago, when night fell over Brockmiala, and the gatherers had already fallen into a peaceful slumber. Then, the first sign appeared, a harbinger of what was to come. The mist, thicker than ever before. Wilfred was the first to notice it, as he still tended to the beehives. Finally, from the milky shroud suspended between the earth and the sky, an unexpected procession emerged, led by the Queen of Queens. Oh. We were lucky to be wearing our attire.
What happened next? Who's the queen?
Along with the mist came stinging troubles. The Queen issued a decree, and that meant trouble. That's right. Troubles are like bee stings. Man swells from them, and later on, he doesn't even resemble a human anymore. The most important thing is that both Brock and Brockmiala were protected. Yes, that's the most important thing.
Attire is very peculiar.
It's the attire of many families from Brockmiala. It protected them, just like it protected me. That's right, but I can't give it to you. It shields me from the Queen's gaze. I am invisible to her. I hope you understand. No one wants to be noticed by her.
Rory?
Depends on who's asking. Do you bring trouble, or are you in need? Do you hear the buzzing of the bee swarm, or are you carrying that noise yourself? No, I can't hear any buzzing from you. Hold on. You don't know what you're doing here yourself, and you are looking for answers, or the right questions. Well, same difference. My name is Brock. If you need something to shield yourself from evil, you've come to the right place. Of course. Go ahead. Choose something.
Celestial Charm. Increase spell power by 2%. Only 200 gold, so yeah, I'll pick that up. Everything else is a little pricey.
Take care of yourself. The Queen can appear anywhere, at any moment.
Yeah, dude. Thought that was going to be another Fae, like the merchant we met before. Diary of a Priestess, Priestess's Cave, Priestess's Set. Offering to the All-Mother. All-Mother's Mercy Amulet. Oh, right, there was the note, that letter asking for an All-Mother's Mercy Amulet. I must walk the path to beseech her to save our most holy haven. Those of the Dalriata claim that we worship the same goddess, but how can I believe these savages who can't even write? I will visit all of the chapels, make an offering, I will collect every bit of her grace, sneak back into the temple, cast it into a single powerful amulet, and that will surely work. The All-Mother must hear me. I will never believe that she abandoned us. Oh, and there was the cape. 1% mana regen per second. That adds up. Ancient Cromlech. There's an All-Mother shrine right outside of a Druidic shrine. Like a big Druidic, like, henge, really. Oh, I'm not supposed to use venison stew. I'm supposed to bring the individual items. Oops.
Check it out. They did it. Somebody did it. Impossible. See, someone's here. Damned morons. Nobody could be stupid enough to actually fall for this. And yet... Hey, you there. We can't exactly see you because, you know, we're dead. But we can sense that you're here, so... Congratulations! You've made it to the sacred site of knowledge!
Is that what we call it? I can't believe this shit. We actually fell for it. I can't believe it.
I know, right? Traveler, the knowledge you seek, the knowledge we druids decided to share with you is that... you can kiss our dead magical asses and get the hell back to wherever you came from. Now scram.
What is this?
Oh yeah, I forgot. They always need answers, don't they?
Right.
What did you expect? A monster fight? Some grand artifact to carry you back home?
Did kind of well, a treasure would have been nice.
You people and your treasures.
I didn't want to tempt them.
Remember to take something with you.
Not really.
Here. Here's your artifact.
You must carry it with you at all times, or else. I can't. I just can't. Now scram.
A bit of mistletoe. I think the best part of the fact it's a joke is the fact that it's such an elaborate building. Alright, it's probably a fast travel point. Oh, right there, actually. So let's head back and reap our myriad rewards. Oh. You're back up.
Look who is. It's the best of my friends. Oh, thank you for your support back there in the stocks. Always forgiving. If you find anything delicious, you know where to find me, eh?
Guess it was a pretty minor infraction, all things considered.
Please,
Hey,
state your
Killian.
business.
First, collect a bounty for regular bandits.
Incredible. You're a born killer, aren't you? Instead of just taking out bandit scum, how about hunting something bigger? There's an ogre, a really nasty son of a bitch, holed up in a nearby brook. I've heard that one swing of his hammer can turn a bear into a bloodbath. As you can imagine, the keepers aren't too keen on dealing with him, even though the ogre roams just off the main road to the north. When Galahad arrives, he certainly won't be pleased. If by some miracle you manage to kill it, you'll earn Camelot's gratitude and a hefty reward. Bring me the ogre's shiny eye as proof of the kill. The brook is right off the King's Road. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
So if I hit leave, is there an XP reward for the basic turn-ins? There's no.
Please, stay.
Collect a reward for bandit leaders. Rusty Ardgall.
You managed to kill
Ardgall?
Rusty Ardgall? Well, well. A few months back, he supposedly took out a high-ranking red priest. So the big shots of Camelot were eager to see him dead. But it was you who finally pulled it off. And from what I hear, he was a tough bastard, surrounded by a gang of killers. Congratulations, and here's your reward.
Took care of Fingerless Calm.
That's the carcass of Fingerless Calm, isn't it? They've been hunting him for the slaughter of 2 keepers, and now they finally got him. Well, you have. Here's your reward.
And Sinon the Giant.
Sinon the Giant. He used to rob travelers on the road, and if he wasn't satisfied with what they had, he'd crack their heads open. Now his hefty body is lying in pieces in a puddle of blood somewhere. Oh, sorry. No time for daydreaming, right? Here's your money. Go chop off some heads. Do you keep bandits' fingers as trophies? I would.
So there's a deluge of experience. 1100, 1000, and 1500. The head of Bromar No Face. Okay, so now he's got a bounty with the ancient Cromlech. Bromar No Face, a bandit of Dalriata origin, is wanted for his crimes against the people of Camelot: murder, arson, and robbery. His familiarity with mountain terrain allows him to ambush and evade capture with ease. Extreme caution is advised. Alright. Next up. Who's this one? Oh, right, yeah. Orlek.
You're back. Did you bring my goods?
Got him from Nest.
Best news I've heard all week. Come on then, give it to me.
Payment first?
Ness got to you, didn't she? All right. 100 coins should do it, right?
I had to save your friend's life.
And I don't remember asking you to save her. I do remember, though, asking you to bring me this package without any concern for whether Nest is dead or alive. Not happening. Now that I think about it, since you managed to bring that package and Nest decided to ditch me, you might as well help with the next part of the job.
What do you mean? He trailed off.
My client, you know who, wants the package delivered to a specific place. Once you're there, you'll use these very special arrows I'm about to give you and shoot the package from a safe distance. Regular arrows won't do the trick.
And if you waste them before the job's done, I'll charge you for the next batch. These aren't gifts, they're tools.
And what'll happen then?
Oh, come on. What do you think happens when you shoot flaming arrows at a mysterious package? Think for a second. Anyway, whatever opens up in front of you, check it out, and then tell me all about it. If I were you, I wouldn't touch anything. But if something catches your eye, well, maybe nobody will notice. Just make sure to open the passage.
Fewer questions
Your
asked,
head
the better.
down and your purse tighter.
Packaged pyrolusite. Now, first, see the good doctor. About that druidic scroll.
Yes? How did it go?
It was a juvenile joke.
Bastards. If this is how they behaved when they were all still alive, it makes more and more sense that people got fed up with them. But I don't get it, you know? Think about it. You have all this knowledge. You're practically a god among men, and yet you treat them like this. Why wouldn't you let the chosen few in on the secret? Why wouldn't you share the mystical arts? Or even just let them observe? How are we supposed to figure these things out for ourselves? It would have been beneficial for all of us if their writings, their rituals, and their deeds weren't written in code. If they were easier to understand.
Did give me this.
Mistletoe? Really? They gave you mistletoe? Useless junk. And a parasite to boot. Really nice way of proving their point that we're unworthy of their knowledge.
One more thing. The cromlech changed after the ritual.
What? Changed? Changed how?
Did it?
Is it bad?
Kind of looks like a nightmare.
Oh no. No. This is not good. Shit. We already have the undead, the weirdness, and the Del Rita to worry about. We don't need yet another problem on our hands. Besides, it's a known druidic site. What if news of something happening there reaches the Red Priests? They are ruthless in pursuing any remaining druids. If they find out about my interests, I'll be done for.
So what do I do next?
We don't do anything, because I still can't leave the keep. You need to find a druid and make him reverse this somehow.
I think I might know someone.
You do? Oh, that's a relief. I won't ask any details. In these circumstances, the less I know, the better. Just tell them they have my gratitude. Please let me know when it's done. Otherwise, I won't be able to focus. I just hope nobody gets seriously ill right now.
XP reward. Black Tar Prophecies. Rest are going to be down there. I'm gonna go ahead and also just buy what would I need for the dock fixing. Let's see, how much does that leave me with? I know the blacksmith sells. $18 gold a pop isn't terrible, I guess. Oh. Chopping block respawns. Oh well. Alright, let's go check in on Cole.
Oh, it's you. Did you hear? The keeper was cured. Cole wasn't so lucky. He's fallen into a strange state. A while ago, one of Fergus's men came by and told us, "You're bloody lucky Mahon got better." And that's the only reason we're still allowed to stay in the village.
Tell me about the strange state.
He just sits there, staring. He doesn't notice anyone. It's almost as if all the life inside him is frozen. Even the part of him that was full of aggression.
On the source book may pull this way, but I spin too late or something.
I had a feeling something might change with your involvement. I knew you'd find something. I wish I could tell you more. I wish I could thank you. But right now, I just don't have the strength. You tried, and that means a lot. But it's hard, and I don't think I can properly show my gratitude. I'm sorry.
Gonna stay?
I've been wondering why I should stay. But then I realised that Cole is still here. He's not himself, but his body is still here. His face. I can't leave him alone.
Keepers just let him out, let him stay.
Most of them wanted Cole dead, but Fergus forbade anyone from interfering. Since Mahon is getting better, he decided that Cole's fate is in our hands. But if anyone else raises a hand against him, they'd be sentenced, as if for murder. That cooled the tempers of the keepers and lessened the open hostility from the villagers. Besides, you've seen him. He hasn't moved much in the past few hours.
What are you planning to do now?
I can't abandon him. Even if he's not exactly the Cole I knew, he still looks like him. I won't ask you to end his agony. How could I? I'll take care of him for as long as he lives. And then, I don't know. I'll probably leave this godforsaken place.
Sorry, I hope it gets easier.
Sure. Easier. They say time heals all wounds. But this one feels like a wound that will always fester. One I can never forget.
Okay. Next up, The Last Voyage. Located the wreck of the Andraste. Didn't find a figure, but I did find the skeleton of a four-dweller.
Unbelievable. The book clearly described a figure like a menhir. Oh, no. I never thought it could be actual four-dweller. Probably one of the lost. Elvis never described him as a living, intelligent creature. More like a piece of furniture. So many years after the war, and the keepers treated him so callously. And there was so much we could have learned from him. Well, that doesn't change the fact that I was terribly wrong. I'd convinced myself that I would find what I was looking for on the Andraste. Oh, what a silly old goose I've turned out to be. Here, take these coins as a token of my gratitude. Although the knowledge you found is invaluable. You are a bright child. Who knows? Maybe you'll find a way to beat the weirdness.
Voyage completed. And then repair the dock and progress for best friends forever. 50 wood. Hey, Berg. I spoke with Kendall.
Bloody hell. Not another ghost. Leave me alone. I swear if you don't leave me alone, I'll kill you.
I have his remains.
Take this away from me. Don't you know this kind of thing tends to bring bad luck? I don't want to see him again.
Again?
I went there one evening. Gods only know why. I could feel something odd. Like I had Kendall thrashing around in my head already, calling to me. I've never been a godly man, you know. One time I visited a shrine, and look what that got me. A ghost hovering over my head. I dug around a bit looking for Kendall's remains. Then I heard howling, got scared and ran away. At first, I thought it was a wild animal, or some weird beast. Thinking about it now, I guessed it must have been Kendall. He was letting me know he was coming. Damn him.
So you weren't looking for his remains? I brought you his remains. What's the problem?
All right, I went there, and Kendall didn't say a thing about a burial at sea. All he said was that he won't know peace until he takes me with him to the underworld. I may be old, but I don't want to go there yet. The idea terrifies me. Now I see what he's up to. He's using you to remind me of his threat.
What do you want to kill you?
God damn it. We set our friend up. Don't you understand? We traded his life for ours. Tagden told the bandits to take Kendall because he was the commander. Told them he would be a good hostage. And if they let us go, he would tell the captain what had happened. They just laughed, but I was still hoping they'd listen to Tagden.
You're the only one still feeling guilty?
I don't know. Tagden and Finley seem fine, but I've felt bone-crushing guilt ever since it happened. Wouldn't you be wondering if you could have done something more than just beg for mercy? Finley lost his tongue, Tagden his hand, and me. Now I'm an old hobbler missing a leg. We all have wounds to remind us of what happened until the day we die. And that's why we decided to never tell a soul. Please, take his remains away from here. Maybe say a good word about me to his ghost. My years of guilt must surely be enough penance.
Alright. So that's... go talk to Kendall again. Which we're not doing now. This is just like quickie cleanup, turn in stuff. So I want to go here and turn in the dock repair quest.
Ah, that's you. Do you need something?
I fixed the deck.
You did? I thought I heard some hammering. Oh, well, thank you for that. Truly. One less thing to worry about, right? Here, I put aside some money from my budget. You've earned it. And you have my gratitude.
Anything else?
I'd ask you to fix the refugee barracks, but, well, there's no budget for making people's lives slightly less miserable. We'd have to do with something less spectacular. There are two places around here that could use some fixing up. First, there's the old gate. It used to be a proud marker for our territory. But now it's more of a sorry welcome sign. Then, there's the monument to the sea creature. It's been weathered down by the salty breeze, and honestly, it's starting to look less monumental and more pathetic. If you could restore them, it would do wonders for morale. Maybe even impress Fergus. What do you say?
Alright, I'm in.
Ah, that's the spirit. I knew
I could count on you. Once those are back in shape, this place might start looking like it's cared for again.
There's a house for sale in the village.
Ah, yes, that old house. That place has been empty for years. The story goes, the last owner, Keeper Galen, threw himself into the sea one stormy night. Some folks whisper of curses or restless spirits, but I say it's just talk. The captain put it up for sale ages ago, but no one's had the guts or sense, if you ask me, to take it. If you're thinking of buying it, go for it. Make it your home. Every house deserves someone to fill it with life again.
It's a bit expensive, though, isn't it? So, do you sell... You don't sell any actual wood, just furniture. Alright. Let's go ahead and level up. Three levels. So I'm going to go one in endurance. Yeah, 2 in practicality for the crafting bonuses. Plus I do get extra weak spot damage if I end up using a magic. I'll do 1 practicality, 1 spirituality, actually. In spirituality, speaking of... I want... Summons to increase spell power by 10%. Over in... Let's see. Take a peek around. We're in armor. Increase armor value. Endurance gets more melee damage. For the time being, let's keep going into the mercantile skills. Because now we're up to what? 80% price of sold goods. That is very relevant. It looks like attack speed does affect all styles of combat as well, which is good to know. So weird soul power, and next time on Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon, we'll chat up Arthur and keep working on these side quests. See you then.